I'm preparing my breakfast, so just deal with me. Congrats people who were able to crack the exam. And it's okay who couldn't crack an IIT. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to make a video on that. One video. So let's start. So I've been getting so many comments and I've been seeing so many people preaching about online medium and offline medium. Don't go to college. You can learn everything online and you can get a job. But when I see people in design field, most of the people out there, they were frustrated because of their jobs. They didn't want to do 9 to 5. They didn't want people to exploit them. That's why they chose design. That's why they wanted to experience design school. And that was the same reason for me also. Learning about design wasn't the primary thing, but it was more about escaping my 9 to 5 life. Or I would say Navy life, you know. So same thing over here. People who say, let's do everything online, I totally support them. You can learn everything online. You know, you can learn Illustrator, you can learn Photoshop, you can learn XD. But will you be able to meet people from different mindset? As a designer, we have this term ethnography research. We go to places, we talk to people, and that shapes our mindset. That shapes everything. You know, like getting into a different culture, going to different places, that helps us solve so many problems. The exposure helps us getting into a real design world. Understanding a problem, empathizing with the user. That experience cannot happen online, you know. Is very difficult, you know, getting that experience online. You can learn Illustrator. So keep online medium for softwares, keep online medium to learn technicalities of design, but the soft skill or thinking part, or you know, how to think and you know, empathizing with the person or empathizing with the user, ethnography research, traveling and getting ideas, that is not going to happen online. And design is all about 90% design is all about, you know, exposing yourself to the outside world. And when you go to a design school, when you are in a community or with different mindset or with people with different mindset, then you learn. Then you actually learn. You know, I have seen so many people talking about NIDians and IITians or other people from other design schools. They don't add value. They don't do much when they are in the industry. The outcome is not that great. As a designer, you are not there to build. You are not there to, you know, move boxes. You are there to solve an actual problem. You are there to bring value. So I'm not against online courses. I'm saying, you know, keep offline, keep online. Use online to learn softwares. Use online to learn technicalities, but use a design school to learn about empathy, to learn about design, to learn about thinking, you know, how to think, to how to solve a problem, how to follow a process, what other designers are doing, so that we don't fall into one bucket. Rather, we expose our mind or our subconscious mind, you know, to a different, I would say, going into a cosmic level, understanding things through a different perspective, because now we are talking to other designers who are into the field. our perspective will definitely change. You know, so I cannot explain it until you experience it on your own. And it doesn't come down to NID only or IIT only. I would say there are so many opportunities out there. Why are you guys thinking about NIT and IIT only? I have seen people talking about, I live in Delhi, but I cannot go to NIT Bangalore because, it's a very different place. But how long you are going to live in that comfort shell? Someday you will have to expose yourself. And it's a beautiful experience at the end of the day. I will talk about that in a separate video. But for now, people who are against design school, that I don't really agree. I'm not against online courses also. But keep both the things together. Keep online. You just pay 500, 400 rupees and you on Udemy or on Coursera and you learn a particular skill set. I have seen people working for 15k, 10k. We are not there to work. We are there to create value so that you don't fall into the trap of existentialism. Okay, you create your own destiny, you create your own values, your own design process, and you follow your own path. That's why I talk about exposing yourself to different mentalities, people, exposing yourself to people from different background or different culture. And my next step, maybe it's going to be Canada, US or Europe, because this is not it for me also. I'm constantly learning, learning. I just want to expose myself to different cultures. That's my primary goal is. Maybe something will come up. I don't want to settle down. So you also shouldn't settle down just for online courses or just for a particular design school. This is not it. Keep on learning, keep on growing. Don't settle for less. I did my engineering in 2011. Then I was in Merchant Navy. I was a CAD CAM designer in 2012. I traveled around I did cross country. I traveled around the world in 2016 and 14. And I didn't settle. I don't want to settle down. And next step is really amazing. What is going to happen? I cannot tell it right now, but we will be discussing about it in the future. So all I want to say, don't listen to people who constantly saying, drop out of college or do online course and then get a job. The ultimate goal is not to do a job. The ultimate goal is to create your own life. We are not here to do job. Now people say, you have money and all, that's why you can talk about this and that's why you're blabbering. I didn't have money and I don't care about money. I can live, I did live like a homeless guy and I can live again. And money is not really important. Max you need 10k, 20k to survive. Okay, on this. Even you don't need that much amount of money. So yeah, just to sum it up, conclude it. Keep both. Don't make online courses your primary source of information. It's mostly, there should be a human touch to your learning. There should be a human values included in your design process. I have learned it. It was great. I did it online. I was trying to learn online. The process is very slow, but when there are humans involved, it gets really intense. So okay, I will wrap it up. Think over it, and let's discuss. And people who are confused between selecting between campuses, like where should they go, NIT or IIT or other campuses in between NIT or IIT, just contact me. Drop your number, drop your mail. I have written down my mail ID. So all the best guys.